Hello and welcome to Flower Juice. My name's John McDonald and today I'm going to show you how to make a really fun, funky Christmas arrangement or winter arrangement. And what we've got is we've got some quite simple materials. We've got some baubles, which I just bought like a bumper pack from the supermarket. We've got a cylinder vase, some little battery controlled lights, a dish with some foam, and then I've just got some simple materials. I've got a few lilies, a little bit of eucalyptus and some pussy willow. So to get started, we're going to build up our vase and we're going to drop some of these baubles in. But as we go, I want to feed in our lights. So we need to do this at the same kind of time. And it's great, you can just buy like a pack of bulbs, and in some ways, if you're not sure what colours to get, you'll just get a whole set that are already matching, already coordinated, and you don't really have to think about it. And I really like this silver. I think the silver works very well. So we've created our container and we've made it look much more interesting. And for going on top, I've got this simple plastic dish which is see-through. Now we might have to take one or two of these out. And this just sits perfectly because it sits within that rim, so it's not moving. Now I've left one or two lights that we can basically use into our container, and my plan with the battery pack is just to lie it on the lip that's there. So we'll keep this out for the moment, and our next step is really to use our pussy willow. So we're looking for about 1.5 size, times the height is a good height for our twigs. So this shape of this vase is quite tall and vertical, so we're really just going to highlight that. And the pussy willows just give a lovely texture as well. Now we don't have to be completely strict, so it's just about having fun. And I'm just going to use a little bit of eucalyptus really just to base our container and help hide the foam that we've used. So this is a wet foam and we've already soaked it. You don't need a lot, and if you are going to be using just a little bit of foam and you buy a block, just cut the size that you need and soak the bit that you need, so you don't end up with a whole wet piece that you're not going to use. Keep the bit that's spare for another day, and then you can soak it when you need it. So this eucalyptus, we're just cutting it into small sections, taking off a couple leaves to give us a clean stem, and inserting into our foam. So really quite simple. And actually with the flowers that I'm planning to use, we're not going to see much of the foam anyway. But this is giving us a bit of coverage. Now, I'm going to just work my lights in now. And it's really just to bring the lights into there. And we can put these on now. It's a bit of fun. So really our flowers for here, we've got a little bit of Brunei as well. So this was really just to bring another little texture. So this is a South African greenery. And I thought it goes quite well because it picks up on the round theme. So we've got round baubles, and this helps mirror that image, that form that we're going to use. And just creates a little bit of interest. So our main flower are these lovely lilies. And this is an oriental lily. And what I've done is I've taken the stamens out, because if we leave them in, they're really quite large. And you can get a little bit messy off them. So this is maybe an arrangement that you would make for a buffet or in a hall. Or even going in the window, you could make a pair. You just have to decide where you want to put them. But straight away, these open lilies give us good coverage. And you could keep these stems, keep them in water, and you'll find that these will start to open. Or you can use them in there as well. So I'm going to just cut down a bud. What you'll find is the buds will open. And I think if you just use all the flowers, it tends to give a slightly unnatural effect. Adding the buds just gives you variety of texture that is more natural. So yeah, this is the stamens that we can remove, and actually this is the perfect time when they're not showing the pollen to take them out. Now if you're having them in your home and you're not going to be brushing against them, I actually quite like the look of it, but as they get older they tend to start marking the flower. So if you want to just keep it clean and simple, then I would just remove them. And just to finish, we've got a few baubles that we've got on sticks. So we've just picked up on the baubles that we had down below, so we're bringing this element up into our arrangement. And we're just keeping this really simple. So, if you're looking for an arrangement that adds a little bit of a highlight, especially if you're having visitors for Christmas, then why not get yourself some baubles, get yourself a simple vase, a few flowers, and you can put this together very, very easily. Thank you for watching today. If you'd like to subscribe, then you can click here. If you want to watch one of our other videos, because we have got a lot of videos, then click on this link here. Thank you for watching.